Have you ever felt stuck, like you're trapped in a cycle, repeating the same patterns over and over again, unsure of how to break free? You're not alone. Many of us find ourselves in these cycles, whether it's in our relationships, our careers, or even the way we think about ourselves. But here's the truth. These cycles don't define us. We have the power to change them. The first step is realizing the incredible power of the words we speak, not only to others but also to ourselves. Words are not just sounds. They are energy. They carry vibrations that influence our reality. Think about the way you talk to yourself. Are you kind? Do you encourage yourself? Or do you criticize and doubt your abilities? The universe is listening. Every word you speak, every thought you think, sends out a vibration into the world. When we speak with love and intention, we invite positive energy into our lives. But when we speak from a place of fear, doubt, or anger, we reinforce negative patterns that keep us trapped. Imagine how different your life could be if you shifted the way you spoke to yourself. What if, instead of telling yourself, "I'm not good enough," you said, "I am enough"? What if, instead of saying, "I'll never make it," you said, I am capable of achieving my dreams"? These simple shifts in language can create a profound shift in how we experience life. It's not about magic or wishful thinking. It's about aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with the life you truly desire. So let's take a moment. Think about the words you use most often. Are they empowering, or do they hold you back? Are you speaking to yourself with love and compassion, or are you unknowingly reinforcing limiting beliefs? And now, I want you to reflect on this. What would happen if you chose to speak with intention? What if your words were a powerful tool for transformation? Think about it. If you feel inspired, share your thoughts with me in the comments. I'd love to hear how you plan to shift your words to unlock your true potential. Now that we've explored the power of words, let's take a deeper look at how language shapes our inner world. Have you ever noticed how the way you speak about yourself can directly affect your emotions and your overall sense of self-worth? Self-love begins with the language we use. When we speak kindly to ourselves, we send a message to our subconscious that we are deserving of love and respect. But when we use harsh words or self-criticism, we reinforce feelings of inadequacy and unworthiness. Think about a time when you faced a challenge. Did you tell yourself, "I can handle this," or "I'm not strong enough to get through this"? The words you use in those moments matter more than you might realize. They determine how you feel, how you respond, and ultimately, how you overcome obstacles. It's important to recognize that self-love isn't about being perfect or never making mistakes. It's about showing yourself compassion, especially during times of struggle. Every time you make a mistake or face a setback, your words can either lift you up or bring you down. If you've ever said to yourself, "I'll never get it right," or "I'm just not good enough," those words create barriers in your mind. They plant seeds of self-doubt that can grow into bigger obstacles. But when you choose to speak words of encouragement, even in difficult times, you begin to reprogram your mind for success. Imagine what would happen if you replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Instead of saying, "I failed again," you could say, "I did my best, and I'll learn from this experience." This simple shift in language helps you build a resilient mindset. When you embrace self-love through your words, you start to believe in your potential. Your words can ignite a spark of motivation within you, propelling you towards your goals with confidence and clarity. This small shift can create massive transformation in your life. Now let's think about the impact of our words on others. The language we use in our relationships with others reflects how we value ourselves. When we speak with kindness and understanding, we invite that same energy into our lives. But when we speak with anger or frustration, we may unintentionally push people away. Your words are a reflection of how you view yourself. So take a moment now to reflect on your inner language. How do you speak to yourself when things don't go as planned? Are you treating yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend in need? And here's a question for you. What would it feel like if your words were always filled with love and encouragement? How would that change the way you move through life? Feel free to share your thoughts with me in the comments. I'm curious to know how you plan to nurture your inner world with positive, loving language. By now, you've started to see how powerful words can be, both to others and to ourselves. But how can we use this power to truly transform our lives? One of the most effective tools we have at our disposal is affirmations. Affirmations are simple, positive statements that we repeat to ourselves, designed to reprogram our subconscious mind. The beauty of affirmations is that they work even when we don't believe them at first. They start to change the way we think, feel, and act, slowly shifting our mindset toward positivity and self-belief. Think about a time when you felt doubtful or uncertain about something. Did you tell yourself, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough"? Now, imagine replacing those thoughts with an affirmation like, "I am capable," or "I am worthy of success." Even if you didn't initially believe it, repeating these affirmations helps you align your thoughts with the person you want to become. You might be thinking, but can saying something over and over really change anything? The answer is yes. Our minds are powerful, and the more we focus on a positive thought, the more it becomes our reality. It's like planting a seed in your mind. The more you water it, the more it grows. Affirmations work because they help us replace negative, limiting beliefs with empowering ones. When we constantly tell ourselves that we are not good enough, we believe it. But when we repeat affirmations like, "I am enough," "I deserve love," or "I am successful," we begin to believe in our own potential. Now let's talk about the power of consistent practice. Just like any other skill, affirmations require consistency to be effective. When you make affirmations a daily practice, you're training your mind to think in new, more supportive ways. It's not about saying the words and waiting for them to work instantly. It's about showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, and repeating those words with conviction. You may not see immediate results, but over time, you'll notice small shifts in your mindset and your life. These subtle changes will add up, and eventually, you'll start to see the world in a new light. You'll begin to notice opportunities that you didn't see before, or perhaps you'll feel more confident in taking risks and pursuing your dreams. So, let's take a moment to reflect. What affirmations could you begin to use in your daily life? Maybe it's something as simple as, "I am worthy of happiness," or "I attract abundance into my life." Start small, but be consistent. Now think about the most important area of your life where you'd like to see change. What affirmation could you use in that area to shift your mindset and begin the process of transformation? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what affirmations you're going to start using to reprogram your mind. Now that we've explored the power of affirmations, let's dive into something even more profound: the way the universe responds to the words we speak. You see, the universe is not passive. It's constantly interacting with us, responding to our energy and our intentions. And one of the ways the universe communicates with us is through the words we choose. When you speak with intention, with belief and conviction, you send out a clear message to the universe about what you want. But if your words are filled with doubt or fear, you send mixed signals, and the universe responds accordingly. Think of it like a radio signal. If you're sending out a weak, unclear signal, you won't get the response you desire. But when you send out a strong, clear signal, one that aligns with your true intentions, the universe can hear you, and it starts to respond in kind. Have you ever had the experience where you think about something you want, and then, seemingly out of nowhere, it appears? That's the universe aligning with your words. It's not magic, it's energy. And when you speak with clarity and purpose, you begin to attract the things that are in alignment with your desires. But here's the catch. This doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistency, trust, and the willingness to let go of doubt. When you truly believe that you are worthy of what you desire, and you speak those words with conviction, the universe begins to rearrange itself to bring those things into your life. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect. What are you currently asking the universe for? Are you speaking with clarity and confidence, or are your words filled with doubt and uncertainty? Are you sending a mixed signal, or are you clear about what you want? And here's a question for you to think about. How can you speak more clearly and intentionally to the universe today? What words can you start using to align yourself with the life you truly desire? Feel free to share your thoughts with me in the comments. I'm eager to hear how you plan to use the power of your words to align with your intentions and attract what you truly desire. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. When we express gratitude, we shift our energy and align ourselves with abundance. But did you know that the words we use to express our gratitude can also have a profound impact on our lives? Gratitude is more than just saying thank you when someone does something nice for you. It's about recognizing the blessings in your life and acknowledging the abundance that already exists. And when you express gratitude through your words, you magnify that energy and invite even more to flow into your life. Think about a time when you felt truly grateful. What did you say? Did you speak from your heart? Or were your words just a simple formality? True gratitude comes from a place of deep appreciation. And when we speak with that sincerity, it has the power to transform our reality. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you begin to see more of it in your life. This doesn't mean that life will suddenly become perfect, but it does mean that you'll begin to attract more positive experiences, more love, and more opportunities. The universe responds to gratitude because it recognizes that you're in alignment with abundance. But it's not just about expressing gratitude in the big moments. It's about making gratitude a daily practice. Every day, you can choose to speak words of gratitude, even for the smallest things. Maybe it's the warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger, or the comfort of your home. The more you express gratitude, the more you open the door to receiving even greater blessings. Imagine waking up each morning with a heart full of gratitude. What would your day look like if you started each moment by focusing on what you appreciate? This simple shift in perspective can change how you experience every aspect of your life. It's like putting on glasses that allow you to see the world through the lens of abundance and love, instead of scarcity and fear. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for healing. It can help us shift our focus away from pain or loss and instead focus on what's still good in our lives. Even during the most challenging times, practicing gratitude can help us find peace and solace in the present moment. Now, take a moment and think about something you're grateful for today. It could be something big or it could be something small, but it's something that brings you joy. As you reflect on it, what words come to mind? Are they words of deep appreciation, or are they just surface-level acknowledgments? Here's a question for you. How can you incorporate more gratitude into your daily life through your words? What can you start saying every day to remind yourself of the abundance around you? Feel free to share your thoughts with me in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're using gratitude to shift your words and transform your reality. Forgiveness is a powerful tool, and it's something many of us struggle with. We often hold on to grudges, resentments, and anger, thinking that they are justified. But here's the truth. Holding on to these negative emotions only hurts us in the long run. It weighs us down physically, mentally, and emotionally. Forgiveness isn't about excusing the behavior of others or pretending that hurt didn't happen. It's about releasing the grip that past events have on us. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the burden of carrying that pain and resentment. But how does this relate to the words we speak? Well, forgiveness begins with the words we say to ourselves. When we replay painful memories or speak harshly about someone who has wronged us, we keep that pain alive. Our words keep the wound open. Now please, let's reflect. When you think about someone who has hurt you, what words come to mind? Do you say things like, "I can't forgive them," or "they don't deserve my forgiveness"? These words keep you trapped in the past, holding on to the pain. But when you begin to change your words and choose to say, "I forgive them for my own peace of mind," you begin to release the hold that the past has on you. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you forget what happened. It simply means that you choose to no longer let it control your present and future. The words you speak about others, as well as about yourself, shape your healing process. When you speak forgiveness, you open the door to healing and emotional freedom. Forgiveness can also be an act of self-love. Often, we are harder on ourselves than anyone else could ever be. We carry guilt, shame, and regret for things we've done or failed to do. But when we forgive ourselves, we release the negative energy that prevents us from moving forward. Our words of self-compassion and understanding can heal the wounds we've inflicted upon ourselves. Forgiveness isn't always easy. Sometimes it takes time, but the more you practice it, the easier it becomes. With each act of forgiveness, you create more space for love, peace, and joy in your life. You begin to release the weight of past wounds and step into a lighter, more free version of yourself. So, think about someone, maybe even yourself, that you need to forgive. What words do you need to say to release that burden? What would it feel like to truly let go of the past and speak words of healing and peace? Take a moment now to reflect on the power of forgiveness. Are there any words you need to say to free yourself from past hurts? How can you use your words to release the weight that's been holding you down? And remember, forgiveness is a journey. It may take time, but every step you take toward healing is a victory. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. How do you plan to use your words to forgive and heal? The present moment is all we truly have. It's easy to get lost in the past or worry about the future, but the truth is that life is happening right now. And the words we speak today, in this moment, shape our experience of it. Have you ever noticed how your mind can wander, racing ahead to the what-ifs of tomorrow, or replaying the what could have been of yesterday? It's easy to get caught in that cycle, but the power to change that is in your hands. When you speak words that bring you back to the present moment, you anchor yourself in the now. Words like, "I am here," "I am enough," or "I am in control of my thoughts," can pull you out of the chaos of your mind and into the peace of the present. It's important to recognize that we can't control everything that happens around us, but we can control how we respond. And our response begins with the words we choose. When we speak words that empower us, we step into our power, no matter the circumstances. Speaking in the present moment also allows us to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness isn't just about meditation or breathing exercises. It's about being fully aware of what's happening right now. When you speak words that reflect this awareness, you bring yourself back into alignment with the present moment. You stop the cycle of anxiety about the future or regrets about the past. Now, take a deep breath and think about your own life. Are you living in the present moment? Or are you allowing your thoughts to carry you away into the past or future? What words can you start speaking that will ground you in the here and now? When you begin to speak words that bring you into the present moment, you'll notice a shift in how you feel. You'll feel lighter, more peaceful, and more connected to your surroundings. It's not about changing everything overnight. It's but about taking small steps to realign yourself with the present moment. So let's take a moment right now Breathe in, breathe out, and repeat to yourself, I am here. I am enough. I choose to live in the present. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. What words can you begin using to anchor yourself in the present moment? How can speaking in the now help you reclaim your peace and power? You've heard about the power of words throughout this journey, and now it's time to reflect on how those words can help unlock your true potential. The way you speak about yourself, your life, and your future has the power to shape your destiny. Every thought you think, every word you speak, creates your reality. If you constantly speak about your limitations, your struggles, and your fears, you will continue to manifest those very things. But when you begin to speak words that reflect your true potential, you unlock new possibilities for yourself. Think about what you want in your life. What are your dreams, your desires, your deepest aspirations? Are you speaking words that align with those dreams? Or are you using language that limits your possibilities? When you speak words of empowerment, you affirm your ability to create the life you desire. Words like, I am capable, I am deserving of success, and I can achieve anything I set my mind to will align you with the energy needed to take action toward your goals. But it's not just about saying the words. It's about believing them with every part of your being. When your words and your belief align, you open the door to infinite possibilities. You move from a place of limitation to a place of empowerment, and you begin to take inspired action toward the life you desire. Now, I want you to think about something you've always wanted to achieve. What words are you using to describe that dream? Are you speaking as if it's already on its way to you? Or are you holding on to doubts and fears that keep it at arm's length? This is your moment to decide. Are you ready to step into your true potential? Are you ready to speak the words that will align you with the life you've always wanted? Take a moment now and visualize your dreams coming true. What words would you use to describe that vision? What would it feel like to speak those words with absolute certainty? And finally, I invite you to take action. Speak those empowering words every day and watch as the universe begins to respond. Don't just wait for things to happen. Speak them into existence. If this video resonated with you and you feel ready to transform your life with the power of your words, I'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel for more empowering content, and don't forget to share this video with anyone who could benefit from these powerful lessons. Remember, your words hold the key to unlocking your true potential. You have the power to create the life you deserve. Just speak it into existence.